You're gonna go easy.
That was easy.
Okay.
Do I need to go easier?
No, that's fine.
All right.
Damn.
Your elbow in. Or your weapon up. You gotta move. Can't let me stand there. Can't let me dictate this fight. Back to the You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
Just trying to get me a little aggravated. I can't fucking do nothing.
Don't give up. Give me movement so that I can't just sit here and be like a mountaintop artillery station and fire whenever I want. What I need to do is find your rhythm and then hit you where you're not looking. So it adds an extra level of challenge to the chess game that we're playing. You know how to hit. You know how to strike me. This isn't a technique problem. This is an application problem. There you go. Oh yeah, here's something else. You notice when you go to get into my head, I'm pulling my head out of the way. I don't want to let my head sit there and get blasted. Because if this was a real weapon, all right, and you hit me, if I pull the force out of it by rolling my head, it's going to do a lot less damage than if I stand there like a brick wall and get boom, blasted. I'm coming out like this. Don't reach out for me. That takes too much time. If I'm coming straight on, just turn your wrist with tick. Just roll it over. Take that point and turn it that way. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So when I come here, yeah, see, it's quicker than out and over. We're not chasing the weapon. If we chase the weapon, we're not blocking. We're playing catch up. And that's one of the reasons like a lot of stuff works is because people tend to chase weapons. So instead of chasing it, be secure in your corners. Learn where your body is. If you reach for this, it's very easy to cut you elsewhere. But if I go to here and you maintain your position, now you can go ahead and check that arm and slow my attack and get something out of it. Spent so much time doing this. Inside, outside, down, roof block, wing block. That's why we do all of that. Get our corners, get our positioning. So that when you swing at my head, I know where to go. Find your range. Just reach out, touch me, find that critical range. All right, step back. All right, go on guard again. Don't move. Now, take a step back. There, that's your position. This distance. All right, reach your hand out. All right, see, you can hit my hand, but I can't hit your body. I can hit your hand, but you can't hit my body. This is that medial range, okay? This is largo. This is what you see a lot of guys doing. They'll sit out here, they'll hold their stick like this, and everything will be working on distance trying to hit the hand. But the mastery level and the area where everyone dies is here. So this is where we have to be a master of, this middle range. Because if you transition, and we're at largo, and you're closing, so come on in, we're fighting, I'm waiting. You died in the transition. At distance, everybody's targeting hands. You know, hand sparring. They don't spend any time in Medeo. If they feel they're stronger, they're going to crash in and try to dominate. If they're weaker, they're going to try to stand out at largo. And they're going to skip the entire Medeo range. And the Medeo range is where the real work begins. Anybody can stand out here and snipe at each other's hands. Don't get me wrong, defanging the snake is very, very important. But we spend too much time thinking about it overall and when we get in the sparring practice. And people end up being out here. They never develop the skills, the reaction, and the physicality to fight in this death range. This is where all of that checking and trapping comes in. You saw a number of times through our passes, I've checked and hit you. I've stopped your hand and struck you. You've got to be able to do that from here so that you can get either the finishing blow from here, where I have the chance to manipulate and seriously control the fight, or I need to use this as my way of getting off on an angle so that I can hit you from the outside. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Work your angles. And one of the things about understanding working with those angles, okay, don't allow yourself to get too far. If you get too far, I have the advantage. Remember, I've told you, big circles beat small circles beat big circles. So, you step in hard to me, to hit me, I just got to take a small circle. All right? If you take a small circle step in, like this, to hit me, I've got to really take a big circle to get on the outside of it. Or I have to go this way. All right? Big circles beat small circles beat big circles. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Work it, work it. Work it, work it. Get your pommel. All right. Here come the puño strikes. There you go. That's nice. Here's the hit. Here's the hit. Back of the head. Back of the head. Whew.